When it comes to innovation, I think there are a lot of misunderstandings around what we mean by innovation, but there's also a continuum for innovation. There's what I might call continuing ongoing improvement of things that you already have, and then there's innovation, and there's even disruptive or radical innovation. If you look at some of the most meaningful or the most impressive innovations that have come along in recent decades, just some examples like the iPhone, for example. That's the most quoted example of a great innovation. The iPhone itself represents an intersection. It's the intersection of two concepts or ideas. It's the intersection of a portable computer with a phone. And once you put those two ideas together, you come up with a new product and you create a new direction or market, I suppose. Another good example is the chef Heston, who, he's a great chef who's brought science and chemistry, two completely different ideas in some ways, and he's cross-fertilised them to create his own unique brand, his own unique way of doing things. And a third example is a very popular card game. You couldn't even call it a card game actually, but Magic the Gathering, which is actually an intersection between the idea of card games but also collectibles. And so you can see that there's a trend here that when you take two very different ideas and you push them at each other and create an intersection, that's when really amazing innovations emerge. So if you're looking in your organisation at how to create new, potentially revolutionary or amazing innovations, it's not a matter of just going to a product line or a service of some sort and just thinking how you can improve it. It's actually intersecting that product or service with something completely different and trying it out. And the more the domains of those two elements, the wider apart they are, the more potential there is for an innovation. If the domains are quite close, there might be an innovation, but it won't seem so radical. But if you take domains that are very far apart and you create an intersection between them, you actually, on the other side of that intersection, have a wider arc for innovation.